rising to the top. Ragamuffin keeps striving in every way. Hey, why? International, what they call me international. When me ride palm rhythm and I move with the rhythm and I come down crucial. And me ride palm rhythm and then we sit down steady. Body me on the place I with the one Jamal skin. We are the general. We sit about the rhythm and I open the mic incredible. And me right palm rhythm and I move with the rhythm I sit down steady. Every ragamuffin you do off it, rock and follow me. You know you love her for your life. Hey. Jump up on the rhythm, make we ride it right. We chat up on the mic and keep it international. Cause anytime we chop a mic, they call we give it a general. International, when me ride palm rhythm and I move with the rhythm and I come down crucial. And me ride palm rhythm and then we sit down steady. Body me on the place I with the one Jamal stick.
Yes. What is up? Let me know if you can hear me in the chat. Joshua Casper coming at you solo stream today. It's a little bit unusual. Hopefully I don't let you all down. Just checking in to make sure you can hear me. I'll tell you what, when I was waiting to go live, my monitor shut off and turned back on by itself. It does that from time to time, but I flipped through the different scenes in OBS and I was frozen on the webcam. So if my screen shuts off again, it might be possible that I go frozen in my webcam. And if that happens, you need to spam chat and let Connor know. Connor's helping me today on the stream. Just at Plugin Boutique and say Josh is frozen so I can try to fix that. Because I'm not going to be able to see once we jump in. But yeah, lots of familiar names in the chat. Robert's here. Love to see it. Matthias. Alexander. Alexander, where are you from? CT, is that Connecticut or is that somewhere else? I don't know. Isomatics in the house. Yeah, at me, folks. Exactly. Well, listen, today we're just going to be hanging out, making some music. Hopefully I'll teach you some things about some other things along the way. But if you've got any questions about stuff, at Plugin Boutique, and we'll try to get them answered here on the stream. And essentially, it's just going to be me making music, talking to you, but nobody in the room. It's very strange, this stream thing. And we're going to be giving away some plugins. Let's not beat around the bush. I know a lot of people like free plugins. I like free plugins. That's why I got into this job. But I got a bunch to give away. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but it's a bunch, and they're really good, and you're really going to like them. So I figured a good place to start is in LoopCloud, because that's where I start the bulk of my projects that I make for all the video tutorials and even the projects that I make when I'm making music for myself. So what I'm going to do is flip over to my desktop, and you let me know if you can see me and if you can see the deals scrolling below the webcam. Now, the cool thing about that is I made that yesterday. Those are the deals available for Black Friday on plugins on Plugin Boutique right now. That scroll is going to scroll for over 45 minutes and never repeat a single deal. So that's what's going on in Plugin Boutique right now. It's Black Friday. Now is the time to get plugins if you want them, because it's the best time to get really anything, obviously. But that's just going to scroll while we make some music. So I'm in Loop Cloud, and I'm going to flip over to my library, and I've got some of my Loop Cloud sessions here. And I'm just going to play a few of them for you, and you let me know which ones you like, and then we're going to pick one and move over to Ableton Live. Let me know if you can hear that, by the way. I do not know. So Chris Mize would love to see FabFilter plugins on Rent to Own. I will send that up the chain of command. I think I would like to see that as well. We do have Rent to Own on Plugin Boutique. We're adding plugins to there all the time. If you go on Plugin Boutique, there's actually a main tab that says Rent to Own. Scalar's on there. The new Scalar EQ went on there as soon as it was released. So Rent to Own is phenomenal. I needed it when Serum, I was like 3-4 years ago, probably even longer than that. And when Serum went Rent to Own, I got it immediately. I love Rent to Own. I think it's so helpful when you can't just drop, 200 pounds on an instrument. Even though it's totally worth 200 pounds, you don't always have 200 pounds lying around, and Rent to Own just makes it accessible to more people. So shout out to the Plugin Boutique team for making that happen. Let's check out some other ones here.
True thoughts, true meanings. Come alive, let your river flow.
That's a little too slow.
I'm glad to see your shining face, and to be back in our place.
Nah. RN's a Loop Cloud user and loves it. Me too. Honestly, I know I work for Loop Cloud, and I'm always all over the internet talking about how wonderful Loop Cloud is, and that might lead you to believe that I might not actually like it, but I love it. I mean, everything I've played you so far today, it hasn't been a lot, but there'll be more, is all chops and loops of samples from Loop Cloud inside of Loop Cloud. We haven't even left Loop Cloud, and they already are song starters, which is phenomenal. I mean, you can't. It's difficult to get into the sample debate, but I mean, these are insane at getting inspiration. So in my video today, or this tutorial or live stream, I'm going to show you how to take samples and completely make them your own by extracting the MIDI information, and you'll just see the versatility. I'm not going to be the mouthpiece for Loop Cloud, even though I am. It's phenomenal. If you haven't checked it out, you need to. I think you can get 2 months for $2 and Super 8 right now. That's the Black Friday deal. So 2 months for $2. Check it out. Let's keep going.
Found the truth with you. I searched
Yusuf is wondering if this live stream will be entirely about loops and samples. No, I'm going to take some loops and samples, throw them in Ableton Live, and then we're going to make a track as much as we can in about 45 minutes to an hour. And I'm going to show you a lot of the techniques I use to take the inspiration and get further along with it.
You left me, I know why. When I'm free, other side. You saved me, but I'll save. But
More Power is saying Super 8 rocks. It 100% does. The fact that you get it for free with Loop Cloud is insane. So not only do you, if you try Loop Cloud right now, you get it for free, but if you're a Loop Cloud subscriber, you're part of the team already, you get it for free as well. So it's not just there to get new people into Loop Cloud. If you're already part of the community, every month pretty much, we've got another plugin that you just get on top of the, over 4 million samples from Loop Cloud. So I'm telling you, don't sleep. Don't sleep. It's your loss if you don't check it out.
Stand up, expand your heart. Think of us as one.
Shinray is wondering if you get the free plugin in Loop Cloud even on the trial. Yes. If you go right now to Loop Cloud, sign up for a month, you will get Super 8 for free. And if you immediately cancel the trial, which I doubt you will, you get to keep Super 8 for life. So the answer to that is yeah, 100%. Anyway, this is the track we're going to be checking out. I went kind of pop to be, I don't want to kind of not allow anyone, to be like, oh, dubstep this, whatever. So we went pop, essentially.
I can see you like a blue sky, but I still can't touch. To be honest, I'm in love, babe, but it's all too much.
So the way this worked, right? I've got this vocal. That's what I found first. I always go in and look for new, fresh vocals. You could save searches to get to them really quickly. But once I had that, I can do something like reveal, which will show me the sample in my library if I've purchased it. And then I can do show pack, which will bring me to the pack in Loop Cloud. And then I can sort by name, and you'll see that this vocal is part of essentially a song starter. So what I did was took the piano chords, the bass line, and just some random drums here that are not part of the pack or the track construction kit, whatever you want to call it. And I just put together this kind of essentially a song starter of my own, and we're going to bring that into Ableton Live now. So I'm going to click and drag and drop, and inside Ableton Live, if I hold Control, I'll be able to put those on separate channels. And now we can go ahead and just get started in Ableton Live. And the first thing to do is to come in and make sure we're warped right. So this is BPM 100. We're at 100. Great. It should all be working out.
I can see you like a blue sky, but it's
All right, so the bass is way too loud, this and that. But what I want to focus on first are these chords, this piano. Which is okay, but I think we can do a little better. And the way I'm going to do that is bring Melodyne onto the channel. I'm going to hit transfer and then just play those chords again. And then I'm going to stop and look at how insane technology is. It's literally heard the 3 different notes inside of that chord, inside of that sample, and it's told me exactly what they are. Not only that, but it said, these 2 notes at the top of the chord were actually played a little bit longer, and the root here, it was sustained all the way through. It's a beautiful thing. So now that I have that, right? One, let's just check. It says it's in F major. It's correctly identified that. If you look at the sample, if I zoom in here, you'll see that it's in the key of F, which is exactly what Melodyne is saying it is. So we are good to go. Now, the next thing that I would do, right, is I don't want to use that piano. I think we can do better with one of the synths that we're going to be featuring today, or just synths in general. I'm going to save it to MIDI. I'm going to just save it in there. We can call it piano chords, if we spell it right. Save it. And then come in, piano chords. And there we go. Now I've got those chords, right? And I can do whatever I want with them. So I'm going to just turn those chords off, and let's choose a synth. If you've been a member of the Plugin Boutique community, you'll know that one of my favorite synths is Pigments 4, which I get to give away today. One lucky person is going to not only get Pigments 4, but I also get to give away a 12-month subscription to Loop Cloud. and a copy of Melodyne Essential. So we've already featured 3 plugins, and I get to give one of each away. So I'm trying to think of how we should do giveaways today. Let me just see. Aaron Britta-Watt is... Oh, sorry. There's a space there. Aaron Brito is wondering what the best deals are, in my opinion. Aaron, I've made 2 video tutorials on what my top picks are for Plugin Boutique. But as I said, the list scrolls for 45 minutes. So what I think is great might not be the things that you find great. So I just go over to the deals page. My friend Connor will link you right now in the chat. Go over there and just scroll down and see what's available because it's so much. Okay, so let's get back in here. I'm just gonna loop it. I mean, even just the default patch sounds better. Now, I really liked the fact that those 2 were not sustained as long, so I'm actually gonna pull these over. Delete that. Let's see what we can consolidate. Pull it over. Let's jump in here and I don't know, let's do lo-fi.
I can see you like a blue sky, but I still can't touch. To be honest, I'm in love, babe, but it's all too much. I can see you like a blue sky, but I still can't touch. To be
And I've got this coffee time.
I can see you like a blue sky, but I still can't touch.
Which is absolutely pure fire. Let me know if the volume's okay. Coffee time. Absolutely. Can I stack Loop Cloud subs and profit from the current sale? And I mean, listen, Axo Jax, I mean, I don't know why you'd... Oh, you're trying to say no, Axo Jax. That's not cool to do what I think you're referring to there. Jim, what's good, Jim? I see you. Anyway, coffee time.
I can see you.
It's got that water sound effect on top of it. I'm just going to pull that down because I think it's too much, but I do like a little bit of the texture. And it's got the delay there that's going up the octave. Phenomenal. Anyway, I'm not going to spend too much time on any of these, but let me tell you what. Let's do our first giveaway, which will be this incredible synth, which we'll come back to and use in other a little bit later. But I'll tell you what. If the 20th person to tell me what the 13th word is on the product page on Plugin Boutique for Pigments 4 in the play mode section is. So if you go to the product page, right, for Pigments 4, find the play mode section and tell me what the 13th word is. The 20th person to do that will get a copy of Pigments. And go now. Go fast. Connor's going to find you, and we're going to hook you up. Connor, by the way, just write down the names of all the winners of all the giveaways, and let me know towards the end of the stream, and we'll announce them right there at the end. Okay, so now we've got the chords, right? Let's deal with the bass. We can do the same thing, right? We can come in to Melodyne. And just transfer. And we don't need to transfer at all. We just need the first kind of loop. we did it. We looped. Yeah, so I mean, we could take that, we can delete it and do the same thing, right? We've got it. It correctly identified F major. It's the root note of the first bass line. So I'm going to do the same thing. Save as MIDI. Bass. And then come in to the desktop. Actually get rid of it. And bass. Cool. I can turn it off. And now we got the bass. And what I'm going to do is come in and show you Super 8 for the bass line. Connor, I see people putting in the word there. You gotta find the right word, and then you gotta find the 20th person that put it in. Good luck. Stay strong. All right. So now for the Super 8, I'm actually going to come into a patch that I made, and there's a full tutorial on the Loop Cloud YouTube channel on how to make it if you want. It's called the Liquid Pluck Bass, but I actually made an altered version, which sounds like this. I'm not going to... Cool. Let's quantize. And what I'm going to do is just make my own little pattern here. My hands are cold. It's cold in here. Someone send me a hoodie. It's pretty fat bass. And let's listen to that with the drums. Cool. So look at that. We got bass, we got chords, we got vocal.
To be honest, I'm in love, babe, but it's all too much. I can see you like a blue sky, but I still can't touch. To be honest, I'm in love, babe, but it's all too much.
Fantastic. Now the question is, where do we go from there? Well, let's see what happens with the vocal.
Heard from my friends, you heartbreaker, but don't worry, I'm okay with that. You know better, I know better. What is love? Only fun. But something inside hurt me harder. I can watch you kissing others. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you. Please take your hands off her shoulder. I can feel you getting colder. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you. Ha 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 ha.
Okay, so there's some clear sections to the track, I would say, and you can use sort of the set and put your plays up there if you want. I guess we can do that. So if I set a play cursor there, we can rename it whatever we want. It's just an easy way to stay organized here.
From my friends, you.
But I want to focus on this part over here. And I'm just going to bring the bass line over. Bring it over. And instead of little choppies, we're going to go full on, just sustain notes.
But I'm only jealous of you.
Nice. Listen, I mean, we're just trying new ways to do giveaways here. You know what I mean? I got a lot of plugins to give away. So we're gonna do a few different things. But yeah, it's just a good way to have fun. We're just trying to give some people some holiday spirit by giving them some free plugins. Anywho, the next thing I would do here is let's get Scalar in the mix. Also get to give away a copy of Scalar. Scalar 2. which is also on rent to own. And what I'm going to do is put it somewhere. Come on. Put it right here. Come on. And I'm going to take my chords, right? And I'm going to put them on Scalar 2. And I'm going to set Scalar 2 to record. And it's going to listen to that MIDI coming in and do something fun. Beautiful. So it's saying these are my chords, right? It's saying it's F major, which it is. Good on you, Scalar. It's also showing me that once the top 2 notes fall off, that we get a little bit of a key switch, but we don't really care, right? We know that this is the first chord. This would be the second one. This would be the third one. And this would be the fourth one. So we can kind of forget about everything else. And if I right-click, it will play with the transposition in my DAW. And if I click that, it will loop. And if we play everything together, let's loop this side, this right here.
But I'm only jealous of you.
And there we go. So now we've got Scalar and the power of Scalar that knows the chord structure and progression of our song, and we can do so much from here, right? We can thicken the chords up if we wanted to. We can come in and do some modal interchanges. We can change them from triads to 13ths all the way up. We can change the voicing. We can change the timing. We can do so much. We can change the performance. I'm going to turn it on performance, right? And let's see what that sounds like. All right, first thing, it's way too low on the scale. Oh, no, it's not. So I'm going to come in and actually, you know what? Let's come into Melody, see what happens here. Actually, no. Let's stay on performance. I think that's good enough for me, to be honest. So I got my performance on, and I've got my chords. I'm just going to click, drag, and drop it in here. And now we can put another instrument on it. You know, it just came out today. Avenger 2. And I've got it. Let's check it out. And you guessed it. I get to give a copy away. But oh my gosh, we're 30 minutes in. We've only given one thing away. What are we going to do? Hold up. This is too much. It's too much. 100. It's too big. Let's go 90. All right, chat. How are we going to give plugins away if you don't want to do a little scavenger hunt on the Plugin Boutique website? Tell you what. If you can tell me my most popular video here on Plugin Boutique, my most popular video here on the Plugin Boutique YouTube channel, and how many views it has, the 10th person to do that is going to win a copy of Scalar 2. Go now. All right, so this is Avenger 2. I don't have time to get into it because we're trying to get through a lot here today, but it's absolutely phenomenal. Lots of great new stuff in here. And one of the coolest things, it might be a minor thing to some people, but one of the things that I find absolutely beast mode, and I think every single synth should do going forward, is when you click on a preset, it will give you a preview of the preset. You don't need to load the preset to hear the preview. It's crazy. So let's come into my favorite thing here in Avenger and just go through some of these sequences. And I don't need to load them. I don't need to double click, wait for it to load. I just hit it and it will play if I go on. I like that. So all those sequences are part of the version 2 library. Those are all brand new sequences, but it doesn't just do that with the sequences. So if I come in here to leads, right? Tell me that's not the way all synths should handle presets. So much time is going to be saved. You get an immediate idea of what the preset is and know if you should load it up and tweak it from there without having to double click, wait for it to load. And then it's absolutely should all be done that way. So let's roll up the spectral piano. This spectral thing is new. The spectral engine is new to VPS Avenger 2. Oh, another thing here is this rotaverb. That insane cavernous reverb is another new effect. I think it's got 5 new effects in it. This reverb is insane. I think it's too much for the track we're working on, but if you like big reverb, you need to check out the rotaverb. Yeah, turn it down a little bit, throw the drums over there. I've also got this ride, put that there. I think that's working. Let me see. It is not a scalar. That, Matthias, that is not my video, I don't think. That is someone else's video here on the Plugin Boutique channel. Oh, okay. People see it. People got it. Yeah. Top 10 best free VST plugins 2018, 231,000 views. People like free plugins. You see what I'm saying? Fantastic. All right, let me cross off the list of things I've given away because I've got so many to give away. I'm going to say done. We've given away Pigments 4 and Scalar 2. All right. All right, so let's give away a copy of Avenger because we've got to keep things going and we're already quite deep into this. Okay, here's another one, which is difficult for me to do, but we've got to do it, right? What is the first video on the Plugin Boutique YouTube channel that features me on camera? You find that. The first person to find it and post about it wins a copy of Avenger 2. Go. First person. Connor, stay vigilant. Syndicate D&B is wondering what kind of music I produce in general. I know this probably sounds cliche, but I produce everything really outside. Like I don't really do country. I'm not qualified or skilled enough to do jazz, but I would love to be able to do it. But I really, really dig all sorts of music. I kind of really like chill out stuff. I like that sort of vibe with like kind of dubby, sprinkles of dub throughout. But that's a big question. Okay, post up it. Yep, done it. And boom. I want to see who gets it first. Who's going to find the first video with my face in it on the Plugin Boutique YouTube channel? Okay, so this is where we are with the track. Let's throw some reverb on it. Nice. Okay, so we've got this sort of... That came from Scalar because we got the chords in it. But let's jump back into Scalar, right? And instead of triads, let's thicken up. I want to put a pad sound in there to really thicken up that part. I feel like that's sort of the drop of a pop song where everybody's singing along because it's kind of simple and repetitive. So let's go ninths, right? And then it's just paint by numbers. We got F major here, but now, boom. A minor. Where's the boom? Boom. C major. Come on, C major. So this is the C, and then the ninth, boom. And now I can just take those, and again, drag them in here. Oh, I got to turn off performance. That's my mistake. Douche. And now we've got thicky chords, right? Let's see what happens if I throw Pigments on it. RC20 video, nope. Adding width to clap is nope. I don't believe I'm in that video. No, Lifeline Expanse, nope. Don't miss the stream trying to find it though. Oh, this is good. All right, let's find some pads. Pad sounds. All right. Nah, it doesn't sound right. No, oh, Thomas, no, I mean me on camera with me talking to the camera like I'm doing right now. That's the one we're looking for. Connor, I see you. Can you make a note so at the end of the stream, give me a list of the plugins and who has won them, just all at once, because I'm not going to be able to scroll through all the messages between us. Thanks, bud. All right, another cool plugin that just got an update that we should check out and help us with this kind of quote unquote drop is the ShaperBox. They just added the reverb shaper. It's over here. And if we come into the presets, I love this preset manager, by the way. If you come over, so the reverbs, it's by color. So if I want to check out, it says the name too, like just the presets with the reverb in it, because obviously the ShaperBox has a lot of different modules, but the reverb one's new, so I'm just going to click there. You can see when I got one favored, but if we have that, oh, you know what I'm going to do? Actually, let's go back. Sorry. No. Oh, cancel. I do not. Oh, so you can hit send right here, and I want to put it, I actually threw it on the vocal channel. I don't want to do that. I want to come in and throw a return track on it, put it on a return track, and then hit send, which is just going to put it at 100% wet, which is usually how you're going to handle a reverb. And I'm going to come in and do this one. All right, so that's doing quite a lot, but we want it to... Oh, I'm not even sending the vocal there. I want to send the vocal there. So we're just going to use that for a little bit of ear candy on top of everything else that's happening. Cool. I'm happy with that. Let's keep moving. It's pretty simple to duplicate that. Bring it up. Bring it up. I'm actually going to pull over Super 8. And we got the sustain. But because of the way I've got the amp envelope here, it's got just using the decay to kind of give you that boom. We can pull that up probably. Can automate it to be up a little bit, so it's just more sustained. And then that kind of makes it a little bit louder, so we can automate the volume. To come down a little bit. Oh. Cool. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Oh, we got to automate the send as well.
Something inside hurt me harder. I can watch you kissing others. Trust me, babe.
Connor, has anyone found the first video? Chess Wav, what are the plugins that are most surprising for me this year? I think the big one that really stands out would be Scalar EQ because of how novel it is. You know, there's been a lot of great synths to come out, a lot of great effects, but like they're all kind of just reiterations of older ones, and I think Scalar EQ really hit the mark, and people have been loving it, and with good reason. We're actually going to use it in this project and give a copy away. Nice. Nice. We know who won, who found the first video with my face in it. It's great that not everybody has, because it's so cringe to watch. Let's tighten this up, see what's going on.
I can see you like a blue sky, but I still can touch.
Get rid of that. Turn it up.
But I'm only jealous of you.
All right.
Heard from my friends, you heartbreaker, but don't worry. Something inside hurt me harder. I can watch you kissing others. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you.
Okay, so this is like the bridge up until the drop, or maybe it's the chorus. I don't know what it's called, but that's the section before kind of I want things to really get busy with the music. And we've got some chords, we've got our bass line, we've got some drums. What we want to do is add a little bit of a counter melody to the melody that's in the vocal. And a really cool plugin to do that is Melody Sauce. So it's by Eva Beat. It's pretty cool, and I get to give a copy away. So it's quite busy, quite a lot going on. So I'm going to come in, drop Melody Sauce down here, scale it up, right? Now, the first thing to do is, if you remember, we're in F major. So I'm going to change the key of the track. And if I hit right here, so let's not worry about the sound right now. Let's just worry about the notes it's producing. What it does is generates a melody every time you press one of the pads, right? So if I want simple and a light colored pattern or rhythm or melody, I click right there and it gives me a new one. If I want to go dark, right? So we need to listen to that in the context of their track, but we actually want to go a little bit deeper. And by the way, there are tons of great sounds inside of Melody Sauce. I don't want to discount that, but I'm just going to bring in a synth. I've got another synth that we're actually going to be giving away. So I'm going to come into the advanced section. Now, here we can come in and change the progression. So remember, that was a really good thing that we did with Scalar, is it told us what the progression was. So we want the first chord, the A section, to be F major, right? And if we come in, then we want A minor. And then we want C. And then we want D minor. Okay, great. And then let's hear that now. All right, so let's start again. You can go extra simple and extra light, or complex. Something's happened though. Okay. So let's see what that sounds like with the track. And we want to be working on this section here.
Something inside hurt me harder. I can watch you kissing others. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you.
You see? So what I would do now, and I don't want to take up too much time on this, I just keep generating random melodies that are in the key of the track and the chords that we have until I find one that really fit with as sort of a counter melody to the vocal.
Something inside hurt me harder. I can watch you kissing others. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you. Please take.
Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to do MIDI out, and I'm going to send it to a different synth. Let's send it to Phase Plant. Oh, have I typed it wrong? Yeah, Phase Plant. So this is a really great synth as well. We've done a full live stream with the good people of Kilohertz. I've done a few tutorials on it. As with everything we're covering here, if you want more information, definitely go check out the archive. But let's see. Yeah, I've got a little preset in here. But anyway, we want to come in here in Ableton Live, and we want to take the Melody Sauce input. Let's see what we can do here. Send it up an octave.
Something inside hurt me harder. I can watch you kissing others. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you.
I mean, that's not bad. I'm not gonna sit here and beat my head over it until we get it absolutely perfect. So I'm just gonna loop it, and I'm gonna record in that MIDI.
Something inside hurt me harder. I can watch want to kiss another. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you. Please take.
All right, so that's it. And then I come into all ins, and now I've just got the MIDI there. And there's a part here I didn't really.
Something inside hurt me harder. I can want to kiss another.
Oops. Maybe I do like that.
Something inside hurt me harder. I can want to kiss another. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you. Please.
So, I mean, it's not perfect, but I hope you get the idea here, which is a lot of what I'm doing right now is just showing you how to use these tools. You need to go in and actually take the time. But now that I have the MIDI, I can make tweaks to my heart content, and I can just, every time I hit one button in Melody Sauce, it's going to give me a new melody to play with. So,
please take your hands off her shoulder.
okay, so the next thing we want to do is filter everything out and have it swoop in for the little drop there. And the way to do that is with Transit. All right, I got to give away some of these plugins. Connor, give me a lowdown. How many plugins have we given away? Not enough. Not enough. All right. All right, everybody, tell me your favorite plugin that you've been using this year, and Connor will pick a random person to win 12 months of Loop Cloud Studio. Yes, yes. Just your favorite plugin you've been using. Preferably one you've gotten from Plugin Boutique, right? 3 plugins given away. Was it Avenger 2? We've already given away that as well, right? Yeah, done. Nice. Output Thermal. Love Thermal. Keycrafter. Scalar 2. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Did I just, oh no. I've given away something. You know what? Let's give away Phase Plant 2. This is going to be another one. You got to go to the product page on Plugin Boutique, and there is something that is new, all caps, exclamation point, in the newest version of Phase Plant. Tell us what it is. And again, Connor's going to pick someone that gets it right at random, not the 20th person, but just someone at random to win a copy of Phase Plant. Shout out to Kilohertz. Shout out to everybody who's allowing us to give away plugins to the community right now. It's super dope. We got Vengeance Sound. We got Excite Audio, Plugin Boutique, Eva Beat for Melody Sauce, Baby Audio for Transit, Arturia, can't forget, Cable Guys. So many people just pulling together to get the holiday spirit going and allowing me to give plugins away. Absolutely fantastic. All right, so Phase Plant. Done. All right, so Transit allows us to make build-ups / breakdowns / effects in a really cool and unique way. It's essentially one macro knob that controls a bunch of different plugins. I've done a full live stream with Andrew Wong, who did this plugin in collaboration with Baby Audio. Definitely check that out if you want the person behind the plugin to show you exactly what it does. I've just got a preset in here called Jealous that we're gonna automate over time before the build up. So let's come in here, and we just want to automate this right here. Nice. That's how simple that is. And
something inside hurt me harder. I can want to kiss another. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you. Please take your hands off her shoulder. I can feel you getting colder. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you.
so that's pretty sweet. And this is how cool this is, right? We just got to copy this right now and put it on other channels, and it will keep that automated section. So we'll put it there. I don't think we're going to put it on the bassline. We'll just have the bassline cut out. Put it on this part too. And now if we listen.
Something inside hurt me harder. I can watch you kissing others. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you. Please take your hands off her shoulder. I can feel you getting colder. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you.
Easy peasy. Now again, I'm going super fast. We're already an hour into the live stream. Connor's got things to do. I've got so much going on. I would sit here and spend much more time on making that better, but I want to keep cracking. So please rest assured that that's not where I need it to be, but if I had more time, I would make it absolutely perfect. But having a plugin like Transit that made it that fast to begin with is a win, 100% a win in my book. Now, I want to use scalar EQ now, and I'm going to use it in a little bit of a unique way. So again, I'm going to come in and it's F major. So now the way this works is I've got our harmonic EQ nodes that are going to stay in the key of my track. And, this is really great for mixing and mastering. But what I want to use it for is the really unique sort of almost like a flanging filter sweep that you can get by just moving this around. And if we do it on the build up and breakdown, it actually sounds super cool. So, and I'm going to do it on the drums, by the way. So let's solo the drums. Let's solo the drums and just hear what it does. So it's almost like adding a piano behind the drums that are triggered by the drums, and just because it's boosting the resonant frequencies in the key of our track, it's crazy. So I'm gonna pull the range down, pull up the width. All right, so what I want to do is take that, and I'm going to take the gain, and when it just adds more to what Transit's already doing. Transit, sorry. And if we want, we can do it a little more precisely. And like that. Like, I gotta be honest with you, even that without the moving it in the frequency realm, it already sounds pretty cool, but we're not going to stop there. We're going to 100% change the frequency as well. So, bam. Bam. Let me just see. Yeah, okay, cool. So now... Nice. Isn't that cool? That's not what scalar EQ is meant to do, but it's really adding to what we're trying to get done here in this track. So we're going to run it. And let's give a copy of scalar EQ away. Let me see. What's the best way to do it? All right, this time, what deal are you going to take advantage of on Plugin Boutique for Black Friday? let me know. And Connor will, okay, let's do this. Let's say, can you do hashtags in chat here? Let's do fire emoji and then the name of the deal, or just the name of the plugin or the name of the manufacturer. Fire emoji that, and Connor will pick a random winner at random to win a copy of Scalar EQ. Done. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, so let's see what that sounds like now that we've got a little bit more cooking for this breakdown part.
Something inside hurt me harder. I can watch you kissing others. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you. Please take your hands off her shoulder. I can feel you getting colder. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you.
That's too much of that.
Something inside hurt me harder. I can watch you kissing others. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you. Please take your hands off her shoulder. I can feel you getting colder. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with it. Cool like that. I'm cool like that.
Jealous of you.
Oh.
Be jealous of you. Please take your.
Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh. My hands are cold. It's cold in here, and I don't want to get up to like put a hoodie on or turn the heat up because we're here together, and I don't want to waste your time. But it's messing up how I'm moving this stuff.
Jealous of you.
Oh boy.
Jealous of you. But I'm only jealous of you.
All right, we got to give a copy of Transit away. Shout out Andrew Wong. Shout out Baby Audio for making nothing but great plugins. Transit is an absolute win, and we're going to give a copy away. Connor, how you holding up over there? Are they chatting enough? Oh man. Not bad. 230 people watching. It isn't bad. Welcome. We're on the Black Friday Plugin Boutique live stream special occasion. We're giving away plugins. We're making music. I hope you're learning something. I'm Joshua Casper. It's been a blast. We still got a little bit more to get through. I've still got to give away more plugins. And I don't know what to do next with this track. So let me know in the comments what's next. All right, let's give away a copy of Transit. Oh, is that what we're doing now, Transit? I'm losing track. I think we're doing Transit now, aren't we? Yeah. Let's give away a copy of ShaperBox. ShaperBox 3, the whole shebang. Let me open it back up and just check out what exactly we're getting. What are we doing? Oh, it's on the ShaperBox 3. Oh my gosh. This is insane. All right, just opening this makes me realize we can make this a little bit better. So again, let's loop this. That sounds so cool. But what I want to do, right, because it's already a pretty busy part of the track. We've got chords, we've got a few different pads, we've got piano, we've got the vocal. This little bit of ear candy is kind of getting lost in the sauce. What I'm going to do is just simply smash the panner on it at the end of the chain. Just hit this preset. And it's already going to be better. What's the difference? Okay, that one really pushes us out. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that just makes it better. So what we're doing is there's a lot competing for space. Now, all those pads and things are already pretty wide, but there's too much happening in the middle. And this is just allowing this kind of ear candy, which is essentially all this is meant to be, just pushing it out to the sides, allowing it to be heard easier without having to push the gain. I don't know if you've ever noticed this phenomenon, but like if you are dealing with just drums and they're all centered, if you pan something to the left or the right, you can actually pull it way back in the mix in terms of gain and still be able to hear it. So I find that if I push like a hi-hat to the left, I actually have to pull the gain down, which is great if you're competing for space in a mix. So panning, essential. And the panner inside the ShaperBox just did it so easily and quickly for us. You can't go wrong. We're going to give away a copy. What's your favorite synth? Fire emoji, what's your favorite synth? We're going to pick a lucky random person to win ShaperBox 3. Now you get everything. You get the time, the volume, the reverb, the filter, the panner, and noise, drive, crush, liquid, width. You get it all. You get the whole thing, the whole shebang. The reverb shaper just came out, I think, last week. So you're going to get it. Let me just make a mark of that. Transit should be done. ShaperBox should be done. Connor, did we give away a copy of Melody Sauce yet? Let me know. Vital. I need to check that out. UVI. Oh, I wish we still had that on the site. Pigments. Agreed. Spire. Reveal Sound Spire is on big discount right now on the site. Phase Plant. Agreed. Yuhi. Diva. Yes. I don't know if you saw the live stream we did about Hive 2. But man, what a phenomenal stream. What a phenomenal guest. The live performance part of it was jaw-dropping. It was phenomenal. I say that a lot. Is my scroll still happening on the deal scroll? That deal scroll is still happening. It hasn't repeated yet. No, we didn't give away... Well, let's give away Melody Sauce then. All right, how can we do this? What's a fun way to give away a Melody Sauce? You know what? Just say thank you, Connor, for helping in the chat. Just say thank you, Connor, and Connor will choose one lucky person to win a copy of Melody Sauce. I think that's the way to do it. Big shout out to Connor for helping out. Let's just listen to what we've got so far. I feel like we could do a lot to it, but let's just hear where we are.
I can see you like a blue sky, but I still can touch. To be honest,
Can we get rid of this? What does that sound like?
I can see you like a blue sky, but I still can touch. To be
Yeah, let's get rid of it.
too much. I heard from I heard too much. I
do this.
But it's all too much. I heard from my...
See, something like that is too cheesy. That's too cheesy, but we're gonna keep moving here.
I can see you like a blue sky, but I still can't touch. To be honest, I'm in love, babe, but it's all too much. I heard from my friends you heartbreaker, but don't worry, I'm okay with that. You know better, I know better. What is love? Only fire. But something inside hurt me harder. I can watch you kissing others. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you. Please take your hands off her shoulder. I can feel you getting colder. Trust me, baby, I am jealous, but I'm only jealous of you. Ha, 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 ha.
Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Oh, you know something else we need to give away, speaking of giveaways, is a copy of Melodyne Essential. That came in last minute. Big shout out to Phil hooking that up. Melodyne Essential. Done. So Melodyne, I use all the time to extract MIDI from loops. I do use it for vocal correction. Oh, let's see if actually, while we're on the subject here, I don't know. It's too risky to open for the Lulz project. But let's give away a copy of Melodyne Essential to one lucky person, and this time just let's do fire emoji, plugin boutique, fire emoji. It has to be exactly that. Fire emoji, plugin boutique, capital P, capital B, fire emoji, and one lucky person will win a copy of Melodyne Essential. And we still got a lot of things to give away, but I don't know if we're going to have time. We might have to do another stream. Let me know if you'd like to do this again, by the way. Has this been helpful outside of the free plugin aspect of things? Let me flip back here. Let's get serious for a second. I know free plugins is good, but let me know if this type of stream is something you'd want to do more of. Have I taught you anything? Have I inspired you to get in and try some of these techniques to make better music? That's my goal. That and giving you plugins, giving a few people some plugins is an absolute win for me and my job. I love to teach people things, but obviously giving someone a boost to help them make better music is a win. So I love my job for that. But outside of that, has this stream been helpful for you at all? I know it's rushed, but maybe we can do a second stream and we can continue from where we left off. Is that something you want to do? 2024, got a lot planned here on the channel. We're going to do a lot more on schedule. We got things on certain days of the week, every other week. I can't really divulge too much, but we're going to be doing a lot more here on the channel. So definitely subscribe, hit the bell, hit all the bells. I feel like there's a lot more bells than just hitting the bell these days, but hit them all. And, oh, that's great. That looks great. The fire emoji with the plugin boutique is highlighted for me. It's probably not highlighted, but it looks great. It looks absolutely fantastic. Connor, pick one lucky random person to win a copy of that. That's dope. But yeah, it has been inspiring, Corey. Yeah. It's nice to win some goodies. Nice. Chris M. It was really fun. Nice. We love you too, Jamie Ortega. Big shout out. Super fun. Learned a lot. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, the giveaways were distracting. Oh, that's nice. Bright and sunny. Bright and sunny. Oh, with the Brighton. Oh, that's dope. I like that. Joshua Casper is such a lame username, I feel like. Fire emoji stream was fun. Yes. All right. Well, I mean, listen, it's been well over an hour. I don't want to keep you from whatever festivities you have planned for this evening. I don't really have much. I would love to keep streaming until tomorrow, to be honest. Let's do a 24-hour live stream. Would you be into that? I'd do it. I'd do 24 hours of music, and we'd have to finish 12 songs or something in the 24 hours. Connor, give me the lowdown on how many plugins we've given away, and let's think about calling out some winners here. I've got my notes here. Okay, I think the last thing I want to do is give out the last giveaway. And this is this is one of the bigger ones. So I'm going to give away 1 year to the new Beatport Studio membership. The Beatport Studio membership allows you each month to pick 10 plugins to use and a bunch of samples from Loop Cloud. And there's going to be a bunch more content coming into that membership. But every month you get a list. I think there's well over 60 new plugins are being added all the time, but you get to pick 10 plugins and use them in your projects, right? And the next month you get to pick 10 more plugins. You might have to continue with some. The ones that you're definitely using all the time, you want to continue with, so that's going to take up one of your 10 slots. But if you've used a plugin and then you switch and no longer are using that in your membership, it actually will still keep that plugin in any projects you've used it in. It keeps it in a frozen state, but you still get the export. You can't get in and like make any tweaks to it, but you get to keep it in the project. So it's not like it's going to ruin your project if you don't select it for the next month. But I'm going to give away a full year to that to somebody right now. So to win that full year of 10 plugins per month and samples from Loop Cloud and exclusive educational content coming soon, type in Beatport Studio Rocks. Beatport Studio Rocks. Type that in, and we're going to choose one lucky person. A year of the membership is a good way to end this stream. It's absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, I bright and sunny. Oh, I get it. Okay, let me. We got one more giveaway happening. Beatport Studio Rocks. If you want to throw some extra exclamation points in, that that might go a little extra into seeing who's going to win this. But I mean, it's 12 months of 10 plugins, so I think it's super affordable. Let's put it that way. And you get 10 plugins, and you get to choose which plugins you use from a list of over 60 at this point. Every week, we're adding new plugins. If I had that when I was getting started, how mint would that be? I mean, I have it now, but I already have all the plugins. But if I were just getting started, now let me put it to you this way. If I had it when I was just getting started, absolutely 100% yes, I would sign up. If I'm already producing music and I've got the plugins that I love, but I'm always looking for the new and cool plugins that I might not know about, this is a perfect way to try them, right? So if I got the membership, I can try out 10 new plugins every month and then just switch them out if I don't like them. It's really a no-brainer. It also comes with DAWs. Speaking of trying stuff out, at the moment it's Bitwig and Cubase. You can try out 2 incredible DAWs, even if, like, I'm Ableton Live, have been since version 4. But maybe I want to try out Bitwig. I hear really good things about it. Now I can, and it's included in the membership. Anyway, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop gushing. All right, let's see here. All right. Okay, okay. We're waiting on a little bit. So we're just one more second on Beatport Studio Rocks, and then I'm going to call it. That'll be the end of the stream. I'm going to announce the winners. If I call your name, congratulations. You're awesome. Everybody else is awesome too, obviously. I shouldn't have to say it, but I will. Thanks for tuning in. If I call your name and you've won, you need to email support@pluginboutique.com with your name, what you've won, and a screenshot of you logged into that account here on YouTube so we can verify it's you. And please be patient. It is literally the most busiest day of the year right now. So the support team are literally going to be working 24 hours a day over the weekend. We need to give them a little space to get you what you've won today. We will get it to you, but please be patient. Give us a couple of days and they'll get you sorted. Wonderful bunch of people. And, you know, we want to get you what you've won today. Okay. All right, let me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. Okay. Cherry Sound. Okay. Oh, man. Hold on one second, everybody. How many people watching? 224 people. Phenomenal. Oh, okay. I see Pigments 4, but okay. Okay, I see it now. I'm sorry, everybody. That's me being old. All right, here we go. Here we go. Sorry. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, wait, I can put it over here. You guys can't even see that now. Oh, nice. Okay. 12 months. Phase plant. Okay. Here we go. It's coming. I'm sorry. I've had to copy and paste things and read, and, you know, that's not my strong suit. All right, the winners from the top. The winner of the question, what was the most popular video that I did on the channel and how many views did it have, was the top free plugins of 2018 with 231,000 views, and that is Cherry Sound Production. You win a copy of Scalar 2. Congratulations. And I'm wondering if it's Cherry Sound, the VST manufacturer that we have on Plugin Boutique that make really great modular style stuff. Let me know if that's you. The winner of Avenger 2 just came out today. Probably a video, at least one coming on the channel real soon about it, is Marcel 1. For the first video with my face on camera was the Tune Track Superior Drummer 3 video. Next up, Pigments 4, Clearwater. Clearwater is winning. Pigments 4 from Arturia. Shout out to Arturia for allowing us to give another copy of that away. And the winner of Loop Cloud Studio for 12 months, which also comes with Super 8 at the moment, is Acidion. Acidion. Congratulations. Yes. All right, next up, Phase Plant. Shout out Kilohertz. Shout out Loop Cloud. Shout out Vengeance Sound. Shout out everybody. Just shouts out. The winner of Phase Plant is Valium FM. VALIUM-FM wins a copy of Phase Plant. The winner of Scalar EQ just came out last week. Definitely check out all the videos we've done and David's done on the channel. We did a full live stream. It's a novel EQ, revolutionary, some might say. You need to check it out. Luc Van Wolvelaer, LUCVANWOLVELAER wins a copy of Scalar EQ. Nice. Let me just see. All right. Next up, ShaperBox 3. Syndicate DMB. You win a copy of ShaperBox 3. Syndicate DMB. Love it. Next up, Melody Sauce 2. Shout out Eva Beach. Shout out Cable Guys. Ori Karmi. Ori Karmi wins a copy of Melody Sauce 2 from Eva Beat. ORICARMI. Congratulations. Ooh, I recognize this name. Bright and Sunny winning a copy of Melodyne Essential. Well done. Well done. Bright and Sunny. That's spelt Brighton like the town. And Sunny like Sunny Boy. Great name. And finally, the winner of the Beatport Studio membership for 1 full year, Shinray. Boom. Shinray wins it. SHINRA. Congratulations. That was a lot to get through there at the end. Everybody, let me know in the chat if I forgot anybody. I believe that's all the plugins we gave away today. I hope it was. That's the list I have here. Absolutely. Shout out to all the brands that allowed me to give stuff away and that come through the live streams when we do them and always offer up prizes for these to give to you, the Plugin Boutique community. Thanks to you for being a part of this. Without you, I wouldn't have a job, and that would make me sad. So thank you for coming through. Thank you for everybody just being awesome in the chat. We've only had to ban one person ever, and it wasn't even for that bad of a thing. But you are all just fantastic. It's so cool to hang out with you, and for so many of you to tune in to watch me ramble on and make some music is phenomenal. We're going to do it again for sure, maybe for Christmas. Make sure to hit the like, make sure to hit the bell, and be subscribed if you're not already. But with that, I'll let you get to what you got to do. Again, if I called your name as a winner, support a Plugin Boutique with your name, what you won, screenshot of you logged in your account, and just be patient with the reply. It's the busiest time of the year for them, but they will sort you out. And with that, shout out to Connor for helping me. Shout out to you one more time, community. You're beautiful, and I'll see you in the next live stream.
To the top, ragamuffin keeps striving in every way. International, what they call me international. When me ride palm with them in the move, but the rhythm and I come down crucial. And me ride palm with them and then we sit down steady. Body me on the place, I with the one Jamal Ski. the rhythm and I open the mic incredible. I'm be right palm with the rhythm, move with the rhythm, I sit down steady. Every ragamuffin you do, I feel rock and follow me. You know you love her for your life. Hey. We jump up on the rhythm, make we ride it right. We chat up on the mic and keep it international. Cause anytime we chop a mic, they call we give it a general. International, what they call we international. When we ride palm with the rhythm, move with the rhythm and I come down crucial. And we ride palm with them and then we sit down steady. 40 men on the place, I wait they one jam, I'll skip.